Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another wonderful Wednesday night live. I'm Tim with In-Card-Neeto Sports Cards. Hello, everybody. What's going on, Danny? Barry, what's going on? How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful week. I am flying solo for a little bit tonight until Maiden gets off work and all of that. So it's gonna be fun. We got a packed evening for you tonight. We got a few things. We're doing things a little bit different. We got some vertical action going on tonight, and we'll see how this goes. Tonight we got, of course, as usual, we got our three cards of the week. Our We're going to open up a whole bunch of random packs, and also we got a record to show. It's pretty cool. I like it. See how that goes with the vertical. It's going to be interesting. And so, also, I got some games to share and toys as well. So I'm looking forward to sharing all that kind of good stuff and with all of y'all. So see how everything goes. Oh yes, definitely, Danny. Lots of huge Mariner pickups with good old Randy Rosarena. I'll take that. And what's up, DK? How you doing? Robert, how you doing? Zach, how you doing, Zach? What is going on, everybody? Yes, huge pickups, lots of trade deals. Looks like the Jays got rid of like almost all their team. Uh, the Tampa Bay Rays, they got rid of most of their stuff too. Hey, what's up, Tex? How you doing? So it's been pretty interesting trade deadline. So it's kind of fun. See what. Hopefully they do good. Hopefully that helps out teams and whatnot. Get this focus there. There we go. It's a little backwards. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'm looking forward to it. The one I was not expecting was Jazz Chisholm going to the Yankees. That I was not expecting that. There's a lot of other people I was expecting to go to the Yankees that didn't go, but yeah, that's the way it goes, right? Keep you on your toes. But that's why I don't work professional baseball, and they do. But yeah, I'm glad everybody's here. Hopefully, everybody's had a wonderful week so far. Yeah, Danny. Marlins are a AAA team now, right? I think the Jays are right there too with you. The Arlington, I don't know about that. I don't know anything about Arlington. All right. Well, I'm going to turn this camera around. I'll go ahead and share my three cards of the week. It's a theme to it. I'll share you that. I'll tell you that. And then we'll talk some more about some trades. And I got a little page pulled up, and Pittsburgh picked up a couple good ones, so that's pretty sweet. And Bruno, yeah, no talk about Bruno. What's up, George? How you doing, man? Oh, almost gave away my album. Put that back there. All right. We'll turn this around. My background is a little plain Jane for today. Don't have a whole lot of stuff going on. Hoping that it would help with the focusing on the camera. So moving in, we got our three picks of the week. Um, since there's the Olympics going on and the NBA men's basketball is going on, I had picked one of my favorites of the Dream Team. So I started off with 1992 Upper Deck Shaquille O'Neal. Get some more light on this. See if I can get this help. There we go. This is the trade-in card, or this is the one you traded in for. You sent the card into Upper Deck, and it gives it a trade. We got his rookie card on the upper deck, 1992. I was hoping that would focus a little bit better, but that's the way it goes with me. But also, so that's a trade one up there. And this is the one, if you found it in the pack, it would say #1 NBA draft pick on the top instead of trade card on the top. And then this one says trade card. But if I didn't have the plastic on it, focus a little bit better. Do apologize about that, but I think everybody's seen this card. And the last one of my other favorite, Shaquille O'Neal, the 1997 Metal Universe, Shaquille O'Neal. This one's just cool with all the colors. Got the windmill, the in the background, all that kind of stuff. You can rant, Zach. It's all good. Yeah, Shaq Attack's one of my faves, and of course, can't take away from Camp or Clyde Drexler, but he was one of my faves. Kemp wasn't on the Dream Team. I was a little disappointed about that back in the day, but looking back on it, I don't blame him. He was good though. He was good. Um, let's go ahead and share a couple of my recent pickups as well. Who's everybody's favorite Dream Team player? Did you guys have a favorite Dream Team player or a favorite basketball player that made it on the NBA Olympic team, men's basketball team? Speaking of Olympics, why don't we go ahead and share a few Olympic cards before we go? Bird definitely was, he's up there. He's like my top three. It's always hard between like him, Jordan, and Clyde. Ooh, nice. South Sudan today. Nice. Up next, Puerto Rico. Sweet. You think they're going to go all the way? They're going to get the gold? They're going to beat everybody? How are they looking? I haven't seen the game, one of the games yet. I've just been reading a couple articles here and there, but everybody has their own opinion of how they like to skew the games and how much they do or don't like LeBron. But anyways, we got some U.S. Olympic cards here. We got Peter Westbrook with some fencing action. Well, I saw some pictures of some recent fencing out of this year. Man, they're doing the splits. They got some cool designs on the helmet, on the face guard, and all that kind of stuff. It's pretty cool. Canada basketball. Yeah, they got did they get Jamal Murray on there? Is he playing for him? Of course, Wemby's playing for France, isn't he? That would be cool. Oh, he signs? That'd be kind of neat. And up next, we get Kim Odin with some volleyball action. We'll flip it on the back here. Get some classic hairdo action here. 6'3". Wow. She's tall. There we go. We get Charles Austin jumping over the bars. Let's see on the back here. Final high jump at Barcelona. Nice. There we go. We get some U.S. Olympic team baseball, 1992 Olympic hopefuls. Let's see who's on this one here. Oh boy, there's a bunch back there. Yeah, there's a couple that I recognize. I'm not the official person to say who's awesome or who isn't awesome, but Let's see. We got John Smith, some Greco-Roman wrestling here. Ah, I think it got too much light on this thing. There we go. John Smith. Is he is he that one with that I forget the name of that, was it a fox? Something about I didn't see the movie, but was it like Kurt Angle part of that team? That one wrestling team or something like that? There's about something about doing with their training or something. I can't remember. It was like there's recently a movie, I think maybe last year. Pocahontas. But yeah, I was curious about that if he was part of that whole um, wrestling thingamadoo. Here we go. We get some rowboat action. Patrick F. Manning Jr. Ah, DuPont. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Foxcatcher. All right. Thank you very much. I knew I had to do with the fox. See, I was close. Here we go. We get Craig Wilson and some water polo. I believe that's water polo. Let's see if this helps. Camera is doing its usual things. No. Yeah, right. This is. What's up, Chance? How you doing? And we get some Olympic T-shirt and hat combo. And we get a special contributor. We got Robert J. Kane. Boy, this camera is just not wanting to cooperate with me today. But we'll make it work. Hopefully. Ooh, found it. Yes. Right, right, Danny. What do you guys think about the breakdancing in the Olympics this year? We got Dan Gable. Man, he's got an owie on his cauliflower ear. We got Bob Mathis, some discus action. Dan Gable signs too, huh? Nice. Put a little stack. We got Mathis, discus, class of 1983. Is that the 1948 London Games, London Olympic Games? Cool, right? And we got Wyomia Tyus. Think I'm close, but I don't think so. Oh, they could have gave her a better picture. Eyes are closed. There you go. Career highlights. 64 Tokyo Olympic Games, 100 meters, gold medal, 4x100 meter relay, silver, 68 Mexico City Olympics, 4x100 meter relay, man, and gold medal, and 100 meters, gold medal. World record on both of those last ones, too. Sweet. Tracy Calkins, some swimming action. There she is, from Queensland. There you go. There's the famous 1980 U.S. Olympic hockey team. Let's see, there they are. The teams, player, Neil Broughton, Dave Christian, Steve Kristoff, Jim Craig, Bill Baker. Awesome. There you go. Got Debbie Mayer. I think I showed these before, didn't we? But the Olympics are going on now, so we're revisiting. We got 1964 men's basketball. Hey, what's up, Budget? How you doing, Brian? Oh yeah, that's right. We pulled the double those. We got Leroy Walker, a special contributor, and Willie Davenport. He's doing some hurdles. In the 1964 Olympic men's basketball. Nice. And then we go, we get Edwin Moses. He's also jumping some hurdles. Hey, what's up, Zach? How you doing? Zach Squared in the house now. It is all complete. Oh. And just a side card there. All right. Those are some pretty cool pretty cool ones. But yeah, let's see. Let's share some of my recent pickups. I don't have too many recent pickups, just a couple. I got a Wonder Bread card, which I was kind of excited to snag up. We got Levi Johnson for the Lions, cornerback for the Lions. On this, I believe it's a 1975 Wonder Bread All-Star Series. So these are pretty cool. I wanted to get some more, but I only grabbed the one. And the other pickup I snagged this week, I guess it was last week, but it came this week, was a 1969 Topps Rod Carew. It's rated a 2, graded a 2, because it's nice and off-centered there. Hey, what's going on, Princess? How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate everybody stopping in here. You guys are awesome every week, putting up with me and my nonsense. But there we go. I thought that was pretty sweet. It almost caught some of the picture, but you still get just a little sliver of white border around the edge. So, hey, sweet DK, thank you very much. I'll see you. I appreciate it. But I thought this was pretty cool. This is one of my first earlier Rod Carew cards. So, pretty stoked about that. Rod has been the All-Star second baseman twice in 67 and 68. Awesome. So those two cards are pretty neat. I don't have any of these Wonder Breads, so I was pretty stoked to find one of these fairly inexpensive. I have some really cool cards coming up next week. I'll have a awesome one to share with y'all because it is cool. It is an old hockey card. I'll give you that. And that's about it. That's the only teaser, and they're super rare. It's in low grade, but it's going to be super sweet. So up next, let's go ahead and I'll share a couple of video games now. It seems like I keep going to Atari, but it's one of my favorite consoles because it is so early. Yes, Danny, it's really, really cool. I'm so stoked about it. But here we go. We get Star Raiders from 1982 for the Atari. It says to use with joystick controller and video touchpad. So I just love Atari games. They're so simple, but just so awesome. I just don't know what it is about it. Probably because they're so cool back when I was a kid. Like they're so new. All right, here we go. Speaking of Olympics, we have Video Olympics here from Atari as well. We got Pong and Super Pong. We get Olympic soccer. And we got Olympic foosball. Zach with a Adam Sandler song. Did you have any? Who all had any Adam Sandler comedy tapes back in the day, where he had all those little skits on it? I had the different skit. It's like, are they having? This is the name of the skit. It's like, are they having sex or working out? That was one of them, and so it was funny. And then you had we had Fatty McGee. That skit, that one was funny too, where you always insisted on taking the stairs. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. Oh, here we go. We get some more Olympic games here. We get Olympic hockey. There we go. We get some Olympic video game hockey there. And on some Olympic quadrupong. And some Olympic handball. I think I'm a master at that right there. We got Olympic volleyball. And the best right there is Olympic basketball. It says to use with standard paddle controllers. Video Olympics. So cool. I love these. And last but not least, I picked 3 this time. I normally just do 1, but Maiden's not here. So I just got his text. He is going to be late at work. So might be a little short one. We don't get to hear the banter between Maiden and I. Yeah, right? Right, George? It does sound like a knockoff of Star Wars. And here we go. We get ColecoVision Smurfs Rescue in Gargamel's Castle from 1982. So cool. ColecoVision. I think so. He said fisticuffs on the sidewalk with the neighbors or something. No, I'm just kidding. uh, but speaking of more Olympic men's basketball, I was going to show a couple cards I've ended up pulling this last couple weeks. So when I was growing up, I was not allowed to watch the Smurfs. It was too evil. My mom deemed it to be too evil to watch the Smurfs because they had Gargamel and his magic. And the Smurfs were just too weird looking. I grew up in a very, very strict house. Like the only kind of magical type stuff I could watch was Disney. And which nowadays it doesn't make it any better. but yeah, it was funny. I couldn't watch He-Man, so and all that kind of stuff. So I got to watch GI Joe and all that kind of whatnot. Ooh, that'd be pretty sweet, Princess. A hand painted cell of the Smurf. That'd be awesome. That's just part of like the iconic lore right there to have a piece of it. Here we go. We get some more U.S. Olympic cards with some Michael Jordan, part of the Dream Team. Here he is. I ended up pulling this out of a pack last week or a week before. So I thought that was pretty sweet. There's Michael Jordan making a face. Yeah, it all used to be better back then like that. They couldn't just pump out the animations from a computer all the time. And we got another Michael Jordan USA basketball. This is off of the 1992 Skybox. Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Hey, what's up, Barry B. Hurst? How you doing? And more Michael Jordan. We got Magic on Jordan this time. Hey, what's up, Callie and Jordan Squad? How you doing? Got Magic words on Jordan. Michael is one of the best players of all time. His moves are incredible. Among the most amazing I've ever seen. There it is. His words, not mine. And one more, of course. One more. Michael Jordan. The Dream Team. It's where it was all at, where it all started. I didn't even know men's basketball in the Olympics existed before this. But awesome. Love Michael Jordan. I can't I can't say bad things about him. He's just awesome. But it is time now in the program to share some vintage toys. I do love me some vintage toys, and we're doing something a little bit different. Hey, what's up, Bryant? How you doing? Right? It's pretty cool, huh? I like pulling that either last week, this week, 92. I love it. It's fantastic. But we're going with some Ninja Turtles action here. Now it's a little bit different because I'm not showing sealed ones. But hey, Fabian, how you doing? We got a Foot Clan soldier. These are the originals on the back, 1988. Let's see if that would focus here. Kind of doubt it, but it says 1988 right there. There it goes. Playmates Toys. And I've had this thing since I was a little kid. So cool. Love it. The Foot Clan. Up next, we got Raphael with his size. And the one in the back. He's seen better days. I would take his size out, put it in his hand, but they're kind of falling apart. So I'm just going to leave them in there. So he's got the awesome R on the belt, so you know he's Raphael. And of course, who can deny? You always recognize it by the red, Raphael. And last but not least, we have Master Splinter here with his bow and arrow. I forget what that's actually called. There's a specific term for it. Right? Some Ghostbuster toys would be awesome. I almost grabbed the Ghostbuster game. Maybe I'll grab that for next week. I'll do Ghostbuster game next week. But I was trying to wait until I get closer to October and Halloween. Thanks, Princess. But the only thing I'm missing off of him is his cane that turned into his little sword where he pulled open his sheath off of the bottom. That's what I'm missing off of him. And I believe there might have been one more little thing. I can't remember exactly, but it's pretty cool. I love the Ninja Turtles. Super Ninja Turtles, dude. Right? I ain't afraid of no ghosts. But yes, Master Splinter. One of my faves. I keep an eye out, see if I can't buy one on that's still sealed in the cardboard and all that kind of stuff. But man, those things are not cheap. What's up, Extreme 3D? How you doing? You collect vintage Marvel Legends action figures. Nice. Sounds cool, man. I'll have to check out your channel later. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, that was my share of the vintage toys. There was the Ninja Turtles and the video games of the show I couldn't watch when I was a kid. And of course the Olympics, because the Olympics are going on. And as they pointed out, Star Raiders. It's almost like Star Wars. It's a cross between Raiders of the Lost Ark and Star Wars. But why don't we get into some pack rips? And we see I pulled out a bunch because I knew Maiden wasn't going to be here, so I got a stack. Hey, what's going on, Ken? How you doing? Got a stack, and I got a few. I think these might be a little bricked. Not quite sure. I have a couple in the freezer. I might have to skedaddle and grab here pretty soon if we get that far. But yeah, um, we'll rip one pack and then we'll talk about some trade action. Raccoons and not Smurfs. Here we go. We'll start this off with some 95 tops embossed Major League Baseball. We got 6 baseball cards in here, 6 embossed baseball cards. So we'll see. I'm still hunting for the golden Griffey, the golden Ken. Now these cards always remind me of some action-packed cards. Here we go. We get Mike Greenwell on the front there. Oh, we got one that's backwards. Let's see what we get. Oh, just a regular. We get Mark Whitten. And here we go. We get Dean Palmer, the Golden Dean. There he is. You get one of these cards in each pack in these. So your odds of getting the guy you like are pretty good, I guess. At least in my opinion. But I'm still hunting for the guy I'm looking for, so who knows? Here we go. We'll turn it over. We get Andy Venice. And there we go. We get Craig Biggio. Nice for Houston Astro fans out there. Shout out to all y'all. Looks like he was going to bunt, but decided not to. Or he's going to, and he hasn't done it yet. And let's see, last one in here. We get a Mickey Tettleton. Nice, catching the pop fly. Not too bad. I like those cards. Those are great. Okay, we'll do one more of those because those are good. I can't help myself. Whose team has gotten some favorite trade action? You guys happy with you guys' trades, team trades so far, or what? I'm glad that the Mariners picked up a good bat. So with Randy Rosarena, I'm happy about the first baseman that they picked up from the Blue Jays. I am so happy that they got rid of Stanek. I don't even care who they got for him, but I'm just glad they got rid of him. He was like the Robbie Ray. He's like was the next Robbie Ray. So I was just really glad they got rid of him. So yeah, I don't even care who they got for him. They could have just traded him for some bag of peanuts or something. We got Chuck Carr here for the Marlins. Speaking of Marlins, shout out to all you Marlin fans. A little rough right now for you. Ooh, here we go. One of my favorites right here. We get Jay Buhner. Awesome. Remember back in the day, for the Jay Buhner days, people would like wear fake goatees to the game or grow a goatee or draw a goatee on their face or something like that. I always thought that was pretty funny as a kid. Ooh, there we go. We get the golden Fred McGriff. Crime Dog. The golden Fred. Awesome. That one's pretty cool. And we'll flip it over here. We get Roberto Alomar. Speaking of the Blue Jays, he was pretty good. Bones Buhner. That's right. And there we go. We get Charles Nagy for the Braves. So shout out to all your Braves fans out there. I know Kelnick was having a little rough time. He broke that up. He got a hit the other night, so that was good. Broke that slump. And there we go. We get a different insert card. Eric Caros. I like these ones. These ones are kind of cool. They get all different borders that kind of go in. I don't know exactly what these ones are called, but this one's Rookie of the Year in 1992. Pretty cool. And there's the back of these cards if you guys haven't seen those yet. Like the cool funky wave design on the back. Oh, nice. That would be cool. All right. Well, let's see. I think the Pirates picked up a couple decent players. They get yes, Brian De La Cruz and Isaiah Kaina Falafa. They ended up picking up those two at the end there, so that was a surprise. I didn't think they were going to get IKF, or I didn't think the Blue Jays were going to let go of them. But the way they were let go of everybody, I think they only kept like 2 or 3 good people. I shouldn't say that. There's probably a couple more than that, but but yeah, the Mariners got their first baseman. I forget his name off the top of my head, so that's is par for the course for me. So I'm clicking through the things, and yeah, there's a bunch of good news out there. No, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't think they were going to. But yeah, you guys still have Bo. You guys still have Junior and a couple of decent pitchers. Oh yeah, we picked up a pitcher from you guys too, didn't we? The Yuri or something like that. I forget his name. Oh, Justin Turner. That's right. Thank you. Yes. Well, we'll talk about while we open. Speaking of what's coming up, we got football coming up. That is around the corner. Boy, there's a little drama with the Steelheads. Not Steelheads. That's the local hockey team. The Steelers with Wilson and was it Fields? Wilson and Fields. Wilson's a little injured, so Fields is coming in and taking it, showing him up. I don't know if they're going to allow. I think they're going to allow Wilson to start and see how he does. And if he just stinks it, it's Fields all the way. But I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But I'm excited for some football action to start up. The Chiefs, they're looking pretty decent in some practice. But I mean, that's everybody. They're practicing. Here we go. We get some. Speaking of Chiefs, we get Kevin Porter, safety for the Kansas City Chiefs. Then we get James Brooks for Cincinnati Bengals. I have more baseball cards back there. We'll get into the pile. I have some baseball, some basketball, and a couple football packs. So we'll hit all sports. I just didn't grab a hockey. I do a lot of hockey on here with Maiden. I'm not saying it's bad, but and we got Tim McGee here for the Bengals, and we got Buford McGee for the Rams. I don't know if they're related. Are they? Tim and Buford McGee. Aaron Rodgers, yes, there's a little between him and Sauce Gardner in practice. Little argument. Hopefully they get that settled and figured out. Hey, what's going on, Kevin? How you doing, man? No, I don't. I don't hate hockey at all. No, I normally save that to do it with Maiden since he normally helps me out with the names. That's why I do it. I got to. I got to have some help with the names. So I'm horrible with hockey names, man. I'm sorry, Fabian, but I'm horrible with those French names. I should have taken French instead of Spanish in school. So there we go. We get Buford McGee there. There we go. We get Eric Green. Speaking of Steelers, go number 86. Then we got Andre Collins for the Washington Redskins. And we got Rodney Peete for the Detroit Lions. I know some Lions fans out there, huh? Detroit. There we go. Vikings, Keith Millard. Isn't that your team, Kevin? Isn't Vikings your team, if I remember? Me in my mind, so I probably have people confused. There we go. We get Chuck Noll, head coach for the Steelers. Nice. And there we go. We get Mark Carrier. Awesome. For the Chicago Bears. Shout out to all you Bears fans. Oh, there we go. Some of my favorite inserts here. Think about it. Strong muscles don't come in a bottle. Steroids destroy. Whew. Right? Yeah, I'll have to do a PSA commercial about I wish that I would have taken French in school instead of Spanish. There we go. One of the hit cards back in the day. We got the Heisman hero, Bo Jackson, out of Auburn University. 1985. Awesome. Bo knows football, that's for sure. Cool. I like it. I like it a lot. And there we go. We get Buffalo rolls on 1990 replay in the snow. Man, I miss those games where you can't even see them playing. You can't. All you know is there's something going on over there. There we go. We get the art card for some Rams action, and which is Jackie Slater. Love that name. AC Slater. There we go. We got Mark May, quarterback for Raleigh Durham Skyhawks. The Pro Set World League. How many of you guys collected these World League football cards back in the day? Did you guys have a favorite World League team or anything like that? I didn't. Well, I mean, I did if they came with the packs and stuff, but I had the Canadian ones because they had um, the Rocket Ishmael in it. There we go. We get Barcelona Dragons. And save yourself some money card. Ah, okay, Kevin. 49ers fan. Ooh, do you think they're going to give Ayuk their money? They're going to re-sign him, or because he's calling to be traded? Do you think they're going to work something out with Ayuk? Let's do some 1990 Pro Set. There we go. We get a Super Bowl 13 in the Orange Bowl, Miami. Kelly. Oh, that's funny. There we go. We get Jerry Ball for the Detroit Lions. Okay, Kevin Butler. He's excited there. The kicker for the Bears. Right, Kevin? I think they just wants money. I think he just wants to get paid what he's worth. Because I think they're paying him peanuts right now. They're not paying him too much. We got Greg Cragen for the Broncos. Oh, I was watching I forgot what sport thing I was watching today, but they were talking about I was listening to Seattle Sports Talk Radio, and they were talking about the worst football trades in history and how Russell Wilson trade to the Broncos was the worst one, and there might be a new one that is Aaron Rodgers to the Jets. But I don't know. I don't know about that. It all depends on how he plays out this year. So we'll see. What do you guys think about that? Right, squad. Uh, there we go. We get Harris Barton for your 49er fans. We got Andre Waters, the Philadelphia Eagles. Then we got David Wayman for the Seattle Seahawks. Nice. Oh, they'll take a Seahawk any day. There's talks about their offense this year is going to be as good as it was a couple years ago. Like, where they're going to have like a number 1 offense in the league. So fingers crossed. I'm hoping for that. That was on the McAfee. I heard that on McAfee show. So I don't know. I don't know. And we got Troy Benson for the Jets. Right? Then we got Sean Collins for the Atlanta Falcons. Shout out to Zach and all your Falcons fans. There we go. We get Derek Thomas. Hey, speaking of Seahawks, we got Warren Moon. I know he's wearing an Oilers hat, but I keep it Seahawks. he I keep it Seahawks because he went to UW as well and played in Seattle for the Seahawks. So I'll just keep him as a Seahawk. Even though when I do see an old Oilers jersey, I do think of Moon. That is the first person I think of when I do see an old Oilers jersey. So it's just funny. uh, right? I do like how the Tennessee Titans did a throwback to like the colors and the homage of the Oilers. So that was pretty cool. I did enjoy that. And we got Otis Anderson for the Giants, 1989 NFL Comeback Player of the Year. We got Kelvin Martin for the Cowboys. Boy, what do you guys think about that whole Dak things going on? I don't know if he's gonna get what's happening over there. You got Phil Simms for the Giants. Nice. Okay, nice. So you're pretty excited to see him do a throwback jersey too? There we go. More Falcons action with Chris Miller. Nice. He's getting ready to throw it for an interception. I'm just kidding. Oh, nice. I hope he got paid, and hope we'll see how they do this year. And to save yourself some money card. I grew up, so I spent some time in El Paso, Texas. So I'm kind of like a closet Cowboy fan because back in Texas, when you're going to church on Sunday morning and Dallas Cowboys were playing, they stopped church to give you updates on the game. So it was kind of interesting when you look forward to the break and they give you a little update on the game. And it was even better for me when Seahawks were playing because then you got an update on both games all in one. So, and then everybody had said a prayer for that Dallas would win. It was interesting. Yeah, they did. They did. It was crazy. I went to one of those huge churches in El Paso, Texas. It was the Agape Center of Faith, I think it was called Agape, and it was like they like over like a multi like hundreds, not hundreds of thousands, but a multi-thousand people, few thousand people church all in at once. Huge church, and they've expanded it a few times before since I've gone. But I think that was like when I was in third and all the way from third grade to sixth grade. I spent down there, and my mom and grandparents, they all lived down there until they died as well. Yeah, it was huge. It was huge church. Yeah, it was huge. They had like the TV, big, huge um, TV cameras that would roll around in the middle. They would videotape it and broadcast it on TV and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, people jumping up and down in the middle of the aisles, and it was something. It was quite the experience. I'll say that. But here we go. We got some 1993 action-packed All-Star Gallery, guaranteed Hall of Famer inside. I still haven't found a 24 karat gold leaf card in here, so hopefully we do. So we'll see. No, there we go. Started off with Bill White on the front for the Cardinals. Yeah, and also like that's they had, I think they did 3 services on Sunday, and and they had a school attached to it too. It was like yeah, a full elementary all the way to high school with basketball teams, football teams, baseball teams, volleyball, all of that. Like it was crazy huge. Um, oh, and the preacher drove a Ferrari to church. It is just insane. But here we go. We get Herb score here. All right, so looks like for Boston. Nice. I know, right? There we go. We get Tony Oliva. It was the it was it was that Ferrari that was like the cross between the Magnum PI and the Miami Vice one, and it was red. It was pretty sweet. But yeah, he got a lot of flack for taking that. He's like, he tried to play it off. He's like, it was donated to the church, and I'm just driving it. Whatever. Back in the day, Tammy Faye Baker and all them raking in millions of dollars, crying on TV. Oh man. I mean, we got Don Newcomb. Oh, I bet. Middle of Georgia. Oh, I bet. Huge over there. Yeah, man. And we got, let's see if this will focus a little bit better here. Here we go. Is that one is Boston Dodgers? Got Mickey Lolik there. First, Detroit. And we get the one little sepia card in there. We got Gene Woodling. Oops, there's two. It's stuck together. Hey, there we go. We got Willie Stargell. Nice. That's awesome. Those are cool. That's right. Never forget, you gotta sleeve your willies. So make sure always put your willies in a sleeve, protect them, and put them aside. All right, you guys were giving me crap for not having a hockey, so I'll do it. I'm gonna struggle through the names. So here we go. We'll go with some 91 Top Stadium Club. We'll see what we get. These packs. All right. Okay. Here we go. We'll start it off with Ron Sutter. Whoops, these are a little tacky. And here we go. We got Chris King for the Rangers. Shout out to Danny and all you Ranger fans out there. Flip this over. Here we go. We get Phil Housley or Housley. See, I needed to. I need name assistance. And here we go. We get Gino Ojic. I think that's as close as you get with me. Let's see if we can't. There we go. That's a little bit better. Now, out of the hockey cards back in the day, like Topps, O-Pee-Chee, Parkhurst, and all that, what was your favorite brand of like Skybox? What was your favorite brand of hockey cards to buy when you were a kid? Hey, thanks. I got one. And there we go. We get Gord Murphy. Oh, there we go. We get Curtis Lischishin. I don't know. See, you get one and then I blow it on the other. That one's hard. Upper Deck? Yeah, Upper Deck was awesome when it came to cards. O-Pee-Chee was pretty sweet. Oh, this one, we get your little insert card. Go send off some periodicals. And here we go. We get Robert Reichel. Nice. Signing some sticks. That'd be cool to have one of those. But Upper Deck and Pro Set. Nice. Pro Set was really good too. That and the ones with the no names on it were just a nice clean picture. Those ones are pretty good too. And here we go. We got Guy Carbonu. These ones are just a tad bit tacky. And there we go. We get Dave Poulin. Score had the Eric Lindros set. Oh, nice. Forgot about that. There we go. We get hockey goalie action with Rick Wamsley. Wham wham. Almost, huh? Hey, we got Rob Brown. Hey, I got that one. And last in this pack, we got Johan Garpenloff. See, I just pulled it out of nowhere on there. Not too bad. Not too bad. Let's do some basketball. Let's do some basketball action with some NBA Jam sessions. This is a tall boy, so they're gonna fit perfectly with the Todd. I know, right? I would have to go back to school. I'd have to put myself back in grade school if I didn't get Rob Brown. Hooked on phonics works for me. Oh, this one's feeling a little bricky. I'm not having so much luck with these. Okay, all right, they're just tacky. It's not bad. It's not bad. All right, here we go. Oh, sweet. We started off with some Admiral action. David Robinson, Slam Dunk Heroes. Nice. Love the colors on that. Get some Kevin Johnson jersey matching colors on there. There you go, Kevin. It's a card for you with all the tie-dye on the back. Nice. I love it. There we go. We get old Zeke and Big Head, Isaiah Thomas. Yeah, right. They'll whip me back into shape until I can get it right. Some of those Christian schools back in the day. There we go. We get old Dominique. Wilkins. Nice. Me too. Robinson was awesome. And I liked him. I extra liked it too because my grandpa was in the Navy. And since Robinson was in the Navy as well, so it was one of those things. There we go. We get Jamal Mashburn for the Dallas Mavericks. This must be the early Panini esque cards. I'm kidding. That's probably when he was in college still. We got first round draft pick. And there we go. We get Gerald Wilkins. So Dominique's brother. We get both of them in one pack. Not too bad. Take that. Here we go. Dominique and Gerald. Let's see if you can tell if they're brothers. All right, moving on. There we go. We get some Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen action. Nice. Mashburn was Canadian too. Ooh, sweet. You get Alonzo Mourning. Nice. Underrated player, I think. He was good. He was really good. There's so many good players that came out at the same time to just make so many of them underrated. It was crazy. Nice. Hey, there we go. We got Robert Parrish. Awesome. Definitely setting this one off to the side. We got a little stack. My stack's getting too big. I got to mail it off for him. Robert Parrish. And there we go. You got to run down the lanes like Billy Owens. Hey, thank you so much, Princess. Have a great night. I greatly appreciate everybody stopping by. And there's Rumeal Robinson. Then we get Tim Perry. Looks like you're going to slap him on top of his head. There we go. And we end this pack off with Doc Rivers. Legend. Doc Rivers. Hey, appreciate it, Princess. Have a great night. See you later. Nice. All right. We got some of those. We got some of that. Oh, okay. Let's do some 84. 84 Donruss Action All-Star Puzzle and Cards. We get the Roberto Clemente. Oh, nope. I'm sorry. This is the Ted Williams one. My bad. I just really wanted to say Roberto Clemente. Anyways, let's see what we get in here. These are the extra big cards. I'm sure you guys have seen me open quite a few of these by now. And if you haven't, then sit tight. Here you go. Here's the Ted Williams puzzle card. It's awesome. Love the puzzle. I collect the puzzles. And flip it over. We started off with Eddie Murphy. I know, it's Eddie Murray. Shout out to COG Sports Cards. Shout out to them. Hope they're doing okay. And there we go. We get Harold Baines for the White Sox. What an interesting combo for that year on their uniform. Very, very early 80s. And there we go. We got John Castino for the Twins. And there we go. We get Tony Pena for the old Pirates. And last but not least in this pack, we get all Dave Spaghetti Rigetti. Nice for the old New York Yankees. These are pretty cool. Always enjoy those. All right. We got some Fleer Ultra 1992 Fleer Ultra basketball. Series 2. So this is the one. Oh, it sounds a little bricked. Ooh, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see about this. Hopefully it's not, but there's a high possibility it is. We start this off with Ed Neely. Looking pretty good. And we got Greg Drilling. Now you can see the paper loss right down the middle of that. These are definitely bricked. I'll probably skip the next pack. We get Tracy Moore. Yep, these are definitely a loss. These are candidates. Hey, there we go. We get the second Gerald Wilkins. Candidates for some custom die cut action. There's some Pat Borders die cut. He doesn't know what to think of being the custom. There we go. We'll peel old Gerald off the back. And we got LaFonso Ellis rookie card. Oh, that's too bad. That's too bad. We got some Sonics action in the background there. And we got David Wingate. Right, Pat? Pat Borders. And we got Scott Brooks. Gotta peel these off. Here we go. We got Tom Tolbert. And then there's a second Doc Rivers as well. Yes, definitely. I agree. I agree, George. And we got Chuck Pearson. And we got, let's turn around here. We got Jared Mustaf. And up next, we get Dale Ellis. And last but not least, I get to say Pooh Richardson. I got to say it. I got to say Pooh Richardson. I know, I'm a kid. I'm a child. Well, too bad that those are all bricked up, but hey, you know what? That's the way it goes with some of those old cards, especially when they're extra glossy like that. But let's move it over to check out a cool set that I picked up recently. And this cool set is the Naturals, 25 Major League players with outstanding athletic ability. Printed with Pinnacle's exclusive Dufex process. It says it right there. Hold on. Dufex process. Whatever that is. I'm not quite sure. But we'll find out when we open this up. See? Oh, look at that. It's like suede interior on the box. I got to reopen that. With some cobwebs. Sorry, I was just saying it. Gives me a reason to say poo. Poo Richardson. But there we go. We get the fancy box of the certificate of authenticity Pinnacle, the Naturals, numbered with the low print number. It will focus. Of 93,631 out of 100,000 produced. I'm not quite sure if that was there or not. What's up, Alex? How you doing, man? Right? And here we go. I'm just going to pull all these out. These cards are kind of cool. Right? We got cobwebs, spider webs. We get those in there. It's to pad. It's natural padding. There we go. We get Ken Griffey Jr. Look at these. These are awesome. Little. This is their Dufex Prosex. There we go. Hey, welcome back, DK. These are awesome. I'm just gonna set it down and just take off the top. There we go. See what the backs look like. Nice and shiny. What year are these? 94. 1994. Awesome. Up next, we get Matt Williams. There he is. Pretty cool. And excuse me, up next we get Barry Bonds. Look at that. Sweet. These would be cool graded. I wonder if they're, I don't know. I don't think I've seen any of these graded much, but I can't say I've looked it up either. So, not quite sure if these would be worth getting graded or not. Some of them, that would be a no, but anyways, we get Frank Thomas. That one's awesome. And up next, we get Juan Gone with Juan Gonzalez. These do look cool. Here's for your Texas Ranger fans. Ooh, excuse me. And there we go. Somebody you don't hear about nowadays is Dave Justice. He was huge back in the day. Up next, we get Albert Bell. Nice. For the Cleveland Indians. And here's some more Cleveland action. We get Kenny Lofton. These cards look great. Not too many this year, huh? And there we go. We get Roberto Alomar for Toronto Blue Jays. And up next, we get Tim Salmon. Pretty cool. And here we go. We get, oh, yes, the big unit, Randy Johnson. Nice. I think he just got inducted to the Diamondbacks Hall of Fame, I believe. I forgot how well he did over there. Man, he did awesome. And we got Kirby Puckett, everybody's favorite. Okay, Kirby Puckett. Yeah, I don't post as much as I probably should on Instagram. And we get Tony Gwynn. Hey, there might be an Olared. Not quite sure. We still got a little bit of the stack left. And we get old Fred McGriff for the Atlanta Braves. And up next, we get Ryan Sandberg. And Greg Maddux. It almost looks like their uniforms kind of like glowing or something. Then we get Matt Williams for the Giants. Up next, we get Lenny Dykstra. And we get Gary Sheffield. And up next, we get Mike Piazza. We get Dean Palmer. More Texas action there. And we get Travis Freeman for Detroit Tigers. There we go. We get Carlos Borrega. Up next, we get Cal Ripken Jr. Hey, there you go. There's your Olerud. You got John Olerud for the Toronto Blue Jays. Nice. There you go, Alex. Right? I'd like some pizza. All right, pizza question. How many people like pineapple on the pizza, or is it one of those toppings that should not get close to the pizza? Yes or no? Yes or no on the pineapple pizzas? Some people are on the fence. They could take it or leave it, or it could be on there or not, or what. And last in this set here, we get Roger Clemens for the Boston Red Sox. Seattle's playing them today and lost. I think they won one game out of the series, maybe two. I can't remember. See, I love pineapple on my pizza. I am totally about the pineapple on pizza. Love it. Right? I'll even do anchovies. I'll even do anchovies on pizza. I don't mind it. I'm weird. That's the other one. What about anchovies? You guys do anchovies? It's not something you hear about on pizza nowadays. When I was a kid, it was all like, oh, no anchovies. Oh. But maybe that was just because the Ninja Turtles. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Have you guys even tried anchovies on your pizza? It goes along with the whole sweet, salty, savory stuff. But yeah, that was a pretty cool set of the Naturals. Get his own little red suede little thing, little box to put it in. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Well, I guess I could have looked on the list in the back to see there's John Olerud. He's way in the bottom. Pineapple and jalapenos. Yes, definitely. Yes. Where's Kevin when we're talking pizza? Now we're finally talking pizza on here, and he's gone, huh? Oh, nice. See if there's a restock of some Hot Wheels. I picked some up the other day. I found a couple of them. I found the '76 Chevette, which I thought was just awesome. Got the fat dragster tires on the back. I thought that was pretty cool. I like dragsters. And I picked up this fat bed or fast bed hauler. Although the customization on this is just sweet looking. I would probably drive something like that, even though I don't have. Well, I have a lot of stuff I could probably haul on it. only because it needs to be taken to the shop. Yes, yes. Good luck, Chance, on your hunt. And I also picked up the Mighty K with the little R on the front. I'm just gonna say that stands for Team Rocket. You can see the R on the front better on the picture. But yeah, I would love to have one of these little things, one little K cars. Those would be so much fun to put around town in. Town. And we got the I lost my wallet in El Segundo Cyclone. The Mercury Comet Cyclone. El Segundo. Mike's Transmissions. You've never tried pineapple or anchovies on pizza? You tried anchovies first, though? Are you a pineapple fan? Do you like pineapples, DK? There you are, Kevin. You'll not eat pineapple on pizza. What about anchovies? Would you do anchovies? What what's your craziest pizza that you fixed or eaten? Thanks, George. Anchovies are okay. Yes, yeah, I'll do the anchovies. We'll do another green. Do another green pack. Not the biggest fan. Not the biggest fan of anchovies or pineapple in general, or pineapple on your pizza. All right, here we go. Get your save your money card was first on this one. There it is. Scratch it off, save you some money. See if you win a trip to the Pro Bowl in Hawaii. Oh man, I bet. I bet. That's how I am with pasta. I can't do microwave pasta anymore. Like ever since like working at higher end Italian restaurants and stuff, can't even get close to it anymore. And with ramen, it's hard to do instant ramen when you have real ramen. When you've had real ramen. But anyways, here we go. We got Harry Galbraith with Dan Marino in the background. Ooh, I love pesto pizzas with some prosciutto. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, some bruschetta, some sun-dried tomatoes. Oh yeah, that sounds pretty dang good. Mm-mm. There we go. We got Gary Plummer, Crawford Kerr. We got Buck Buchanan. Get the 1990 Hall of Fame selection. And we get the Pro Bowl, Rodney Holman. I like some of those more weirder pizzas. Like there's a place here in town. Oh shoot, of course, not Flying Pie, Pie Hole. It's Pie Hole. They sell it by the slice, and I'm not sure if it's a chain or not, but um, they sell it by the slice. They make those big, huge, gargantuan, like New York style ones with super huge, super thin crust, and it just kind of floppy, which it's okay, um, but yeah, they'll have all sorts of different crazy, weird toppings. Put potato and uh, yeah, potato, uh, artichokes, and like a cream sauce on it. Totally weird. Oh, and bacon. Totally weird, but it's pretty good. I don't know. Interesting. Hey, thanks, Alex. I greatly appreciate it. You heard of Pie Hole? Okay, it might be a chain thing then. Yeah. Have a great night, man. Up next, we got Keith Byers, and we got Sam Wichi. I'm just saying Wichi. And we got JoJo Siwa. Actually, it's Townsell. JoJo Townsell. And we got Troy Benson again. He's pointing down there. First, first down. There we go. We get Drew Hill for the Oilers. Oh yeah. Gotta get it nice and crunchy. I like a crunchy crust. I like it not like a cracker crunchy, but one that actually will hold its shape. But yeah, I don't know. I love it. Love it. And we got William White. And we got Roger Craig. And there we go. We get some Pro Bowl action with Johnny Rambert. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, all sorts of crazy pizzas like that. Yeah, that'd be cool. That would be awesome. And there we go. We get Mike Merriweather for the Vikings. Hey, sweet. Found the Barry Sanders. Awesome. I will take that. And on the back, we got Super Bowl 4. It's pretty cool artwork on that. Pretty neat. All right. Well, I got to sleeve my Barry. I always got to sleeve my Barry Sanders. I do like me some Barry Sanders action. There we go. Nice and safe. Well, let me go and get this turned around, y'all. I've got a couple extra packs there, but we'll go and save that for next time. What do you guys think? Oh, I pulled a couple cards out. Here's to you New York Yankees fans. We got Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's hit 4 home runs in his last 3 games. So I think that's tied or a record for the Yankees. Oh, I love the wood-fired pizzas. I used to work with the wood-fired pizza when I worked at Macaroni Grill back in the day. This is back in the day when they didn't use any pre-made stuff. Everything was made scratch in-house and all that kind of stuff. It was really good. And of course, for the Seattle Mariners, we picked up Randy Arozarena from Tampa Bay. Yeah, the flavor out of those wood-fired ovens are just so much better. I've been wanting to build one in my backyard, but that looks like a pain in the butt. And I'm not that skilled, I don't think, to be able to do something like that. But you never know. The only thing I just think is it would takes forever. But let's go and get this turned around. Here's my mug. I won't say pretty. It's not pretty at all. I misspoke for sure on that one. But here we go. I want to thank everybody. Oh, shout out to Mike. My brother Mike, when they went to Seattle, brought me back the original King Dome. There it is. One of my new favorite Seattle Seahawk or Seattle shirt. So right? Yeah, those ones would be kind of cool. You just throw it on the grill. Those ones are fairly inexpensive. But yeah, here we go. There I am. Now I'm focused. Totino's frozen pizzas. There you go. I liked it when they're $1 back in the day. I don't think Kevin can do those anymore. I have a hard time doing a Totino's. Man, it is rough. It is rough eating one of those nowadays. But one that I do miss is the taco. I think they called it the Mexican pizza, Mexican flavored pizza. Which don't ask me what flavor that is. It tastes like tacos and burritos. So I didn't make it up. It was the Totino's. They don't carry it anymore, surprisingly. But anyways, thank you everybody for joining me on this wonderful Wednesday night. It was a little something different all by my lonesome. Here's me. Here on this fabulous midweek. There we go. I'm focused again. Midweek, I gotta stop moving around. There, see, I like that a lot better, Kevin. The Carlos Santana pizza. Love it. But I greatly appreciate you guys hanging out with me on this midweek. We ripped open some awesome packs, saw some cool Ninja Turtles, some Foot Clan action. Love it. And picked up an awesome Rod Carew. I think that's just sweet. I don't care if it's off-centered. I think it gives a little bit of character. I think it's great. And, of course, showed up some Michael Jordans. Shared. I like to say shared. I'm trying to stop from saying showed off. It's just, it sounds bad to me. But anyways, you guys have a wonderful night. thank you very much. Eat pineapple on your pizza. And you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. And we'll see you on Sunday. Thank you very much. And adios.